How's it going, fellow traders? Magic Trader here, and this is the CFTC report and the data that was recorded on March 2nd, 2021. Well, lo and behold, look what we have here. Look at the coloration of the cells here. Blue for gold. Now, what have I been saying for, I don't know, since mid 2020, midsummer last year, that the institutions are taking profits on long positions. So do not buy. Okay, this is going to fuel a move to the downside. So price dropped and contacted the monthly area of demand. We were watching for a chart signal to go long. It was not produced, therefore it saved us from entering into long positions. And now we see price is dropping. We are expecting it to go even further. Again, profit taking, look at that, 303, 284, 265, massive profit taking on long positions. And at the same time, they're starting to accumulate shorts from 68 to 75. So we are expecting more downside, and eventually we'll be waiting for the chart signal to go long. Oil, massive push to the upside. We were waiting for a chart signal to produce to let us know that we should be getting in shorts. It was not produced, therefore we did not open up any short positions, and price is now rallying even higher. Producing new areas of demand. We look at the positions. They increased their longs from 682 to 688. They also closed off some of their shorts. So eventually this will turn down and move lower, but this chart is setting up for even higher prices in oil, so just be aware of that. The US dollar, take a look here. US dollar increased longs from 17 to 20,000 as price was starting to make its move up towards the weekly area of supply. Now this move up is exactly what we've been laying out for multiple weeks now. That price contacted demand, and our expected move up is now taking place. We look at the short positions, and they reduce them from 31 to 30, but shorts are still aggressive. Okay, this is what we should focus on. Shorts are still aggressive. Sentiment is still bearish, although a tinge of neutral is coming into play, but still they are short bias. So Aussie contacted supply. Now we're seeing some pressure to the downside. As price was, well, this candle here has two aspects to it. One was a rally up and then a move down. What we can see is that there was a push up in long positions from 55 to 61,000, which caused that rally up, and a slight decrease in short positions. So coloration of the cells, they're neutral. We have, topsy-turvy. They go bullish, then they go bearish. Not a really clear sign, but we are expecting a move to the downside from these areas. So be on watch for that. US CAD. This one's got longs somewhat cooled off, and shorts are getting aggressive. Okay, this came as price was rallying up from demand, and we can see the coloration of the cells turning red. We are expecting more downside over the longer term, but evidence is building that we may get a shorter term push higher. Then we have the US Swiss, and we can see very strong push to the upside. Long positions were closed off though from 10 to 9,000. Short positions hardly adjusted. Very strong dollar pushing this up right now. Okay, we are not seeing any reason why this would stop. This can easily continue going higher. Euro US dollar finally making the drop from the supply area that we had mapped out. Look at that. Touched supply and then dropped. So as it was consolidating before the drop, they closed off long positions from 228 to 222, and then they added to their shorts. Exactly what we would expect. Profit taking on longs and then add shorts. So we're going to be looking for the chart signal to go long. We got to wait for it to be triggered, and then we will start opening up positions. Pound US dollar closed off some longs, closed off some shorts as price was contacting supply. So we had long targets here. That's where we knew the institutions would start taking profits on longs, and lo and behold, there you go. a drop from 68 to 65 from profit taking. We look at the net positions. They are building in bullishness, but since all the other markets are showing a lot of signs of a move to the downside, we think that this one will likely follow. US dollar Japanese yen, price was rallying up hard, increase in longs 38 to 41, closing off shorts. That's exactly what would be fueling a move to the upside. Look, they went from bearish to more neutral right now. So this can continue higher until momentum starts to shift, and then it will start heading down again. Last but not least, Kiwi dollar, price contacted supply, held it, putting pressure to the downside. We see they increased longs from 30 to 31 just slightly, and they hardly touched their shorts. Bottom line, we do suspect that there's going to be a push to the downside here, even though there's not really any evidence in regards to their positions pointing in that, but by looking at the charts and looking at the overall market, it looks very clear like that is going to take place. All right, so that is your CFTC report for March 2nd, 2021. If you have any questions, you can reach us at www.whiteoakfx.com. Thanks and have a great weekend. Take care.